Here in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara.
Let's go. Let's do this. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 180. 2.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Here we go, here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Go. Safety screaming. Check that.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
12, fellas, here we go.
Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
I got you. Hey, Foxtrot. 21. 21. Hey, alert. 52. Check.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here we go.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines.
Hey, gun.
Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
11. Pilot, 64, weak. Double. 58's the mic. Watch the screen.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain could look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Mack. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. 15 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive linemen.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
This is fielded at the goal line. It's a foot race. The 40, 20, 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Officially an even 100 yards coast to coast on the kick return as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Well, partner, anytime you see a big-time kickoff return, especially one that ends up in the end zone for a touchdown, that's probably the most exciting 10 seconds in the great game of football.
I think it was our friend Ed Brady that told us that one day. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. He'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. To throw, Brissett. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton, 77 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And an alley to run. He's got daylight. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 83 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They'll run it. It's Mack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, It's Hines. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Brissett. Now he's forced out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Now it's Hines. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
That's how we do, Dean. That's how we do. They don't want none of this.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. And an alley to run. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, 30 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
You said what? Run.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious from both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
You got the best team in the game,
man. A nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to
everybody
who can
knows the 49ers is the best team in the game.
Come
on now, bro.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. And not much there.
Come on, bro. Your line not like mine, man. Cap.
65. Hey, Charlie. Check 43. 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Deep ball for Goodwin.
Dead. What? Oh, come on, bro.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10, as they've got things rolling on this drive. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. On 2nd and goal. Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 12-yard touchdown grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Who got ball first? You did.
Extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
I did.
A couple of teams locked
you
into
did.
a good one here. 21 all the score as the
I got
kicks
a
away.
pick.
Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
I must have got a pick.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the group that they're in at this stage of the game.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. They just get the play off. Now Brissett.
Come on.
Escape and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
They can hit your ass with the
Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Nick Bosa,
freebie.
Possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
I get 3 out of this. That's not hard.
Mostert. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Breida. And he's going to take it in.
I got it. I know I don't.
Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys have now moved out in front. Gold with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Thank God that was an offensive play. You see what I'm saying? They're going to fuck with me and Miles. Not fuck with you, boy. I know.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half.
Under pressure, they got him again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brissett complete to Hilton. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Watch twins. Watch twins. Spot. No. Move.
3rd and short yardage. Brissett. And he's got his man, Hilton. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down. First down, Brissett. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
51 to 9. Here we go, D.
1st and 10. Brissett. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And now Adam Vinatieri. He's into his 40s now. You'd think low to mid-50s, probably about the outside of his range. This will be from 56 yards out.
I don't know, I'm tripping. Can I get a play out of this? Like, hell nah. Oh, I'm geeked. Bruh, I'm geeked. That is crazy. Guys.
After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And now Adam Vinatieri. He's into his 40s now. You'd think low to mid-50s, probably about the outside of his range.
Oh, yeah, this is sure not going
just shy
in.
of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL.
I get ball back.
It's a presentation of EA Sports.
Right, looks like
it's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you got to go over some of the errors and clean up.
Man, niggas not good like that, bro.
Nick Bosa picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Hines. Big hold of the 30. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Brissett sets to throw it.
Why'd I do that? Okay, cool. Wow.
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he's able to get it back.
I should have just
Johnson was the intended receiver.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And that time the tackle by Malik Hooker. Here's Breida. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Here's Mostert, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Hey, gun. 11. 21.
Blue draw Porkers. Watch the ship. He's checking. Crash. Switch it. Come on.
1, Omaha.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. A first down throw for Brissett. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Brissett. It's caught by Funchess. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Brissett. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. It's a pickup of 6.
The fuck?
On first down, Hines. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brissett. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And that will wind up just short. He had it on the line. It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is. So no real weather issues, anything of that nature to speak of, but that's now 2 missed field goals here so far.
And not to use this as an excuse, but I will say it is a little bit different kicking outdoors than it is in a dome.
Sure.
You can fall in love with perfect footing, no breeze whatsoever. I doubt that had too big of an impact, but you never know.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Kill, turn up. Kill, turn up. Check. Fresno. I got it. Check 15. Say. Jim. Alert flare. They're hot. Undercrush.
They run again with Breida. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. On first down, here's Breida. In on the tackle, Kamoko Touré. The objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through.
Of course, he might
And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly.
Come on, get up out of there.
From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game. So the victory here for...
This magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. Up it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes. This for his running back, McCoy. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there for KC. 41 yards. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. Now Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And the QB rating right now is sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Tackle made there by Frank Clark. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Naeem Hines, his first carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Brissett. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. They'll run on first down. Hines. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Second and 11 at the 49-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Brissett under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First and second down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's got it to Hilton. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Brissett to throw for it on 4th. And that is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Check. Watch it before.
Brissett to throw on first. He completes this one to Mack. And he's got room. A huge play that time for the Colts. 41 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. To throw, Brissett. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Paris Campbell there to make the grab. as they are now on the board here in the first half. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Let's go.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Mahomes now to throw. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And again, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. There goes a deep ball. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. LaShawn McCoy, 39 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
First down, Colts.
We're set on first down. Forced out to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, but it'll be second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw is Brissett. Looking for Campbell downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You've got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
Flushed out right. He's got it to Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Well, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Quick throw here to Hilton. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Second and 7 at the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
54 is mine. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. You ain't doing nothing today.
On 2nd and 7, Brissett. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go again. No. Check it back.
Again, it's Brissett. And he's got his man Hilton. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 32-yard line.
First down, Colts.
A 1st down throw for Brissett. Complete to Hilton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. They'll throw again. Brissett. And his throw is incomplete.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I know he ain't got it.
3rd and short yardage, Brissett. And the catch made by Hilton. And he will have the 1st down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Here's Brissett. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Taking a deep shot here for Hart. It's caught inside the 25. And all all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Nicole Hardman, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. One play, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. First down, Brissett. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Johnson, the intended target.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been a whole lot of fun for him. A couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll run it. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And they'll be inside the red zone with the ball at the 16-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. T.Y. Hilton once again the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Brissett. This is caught. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brissett, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 2nd down and goal. Brissett, and it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you've got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
Exactly right. They played smart, couple of first downs, and this one should just about be over.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's finally down at...
nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. Every single last one of them got my back. Hey, 20 of us, that's 20 goons. And ice cream whip, triple scoop. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna blame me, no conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pour out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Knows my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die. We ain't gon' run, no we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. As long as my dogs, stay by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die, die, die.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball, man. All I ever do is ball, man. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find it so she fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag. My bad. You ain't getting too bad. My bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from the Superdome. This is taken near the 13. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 95, 56, 95, 56. 20 seconds.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return here is stopped at the 30. 5-yard line.
At the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 20. Yard line.
I know you felt that one.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Watch the safety creep.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Brandon, that just looked like a lot of confusion to me at the line of scrimmage. I don't think the offense had any idea of who was coming on the blitz and who was dropping off.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3-zip. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game. The good news, it only led to 3 points.
And remember our conversation with him prior to the ball game? He said they had something special designed for the first play. It didn't hit. Let's see if he can rebound from it and not let it get him down.
And he held on to it, but he probably shouldn't have, as they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Let's break it down, fellas. Break it down. Here we go. Here we go.
Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield.
Now this time, Breeze will throw. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. Past the 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn there to make the grab. And the Saints have taken the lead. Will Lutz on for the point after. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time. First carry now for Justice Hill. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Check right 54. Right 54.
Throwing on second down. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Right there. 54. Right there. 54, Mike. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And my goodness, this is incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make.
Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. 22, check. Cover. 22, check. Cover.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson is going to loft it deep right sideline. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. Here's Jackson throwing on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Saints will have the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
That one covers 29 yards, 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Hill's hit, and he lost the football. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on fourth down.
Easy, opposite. Hey, high 7. Hey, easy.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
It's caught at the 10. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. You're down 3, under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, might as well be even going.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Open man, it's Keith Kirkwood. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That one good for 26 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Breeze. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get into field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
It'll be an 11-yard pickup. He does it himself, and it brings up second down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down. To throw again on second down. Jackson, he's going deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown in the final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
Good job, baby.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good to make it 17-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Where have we seen this before from Sean Payton?
That's ambush. We've seen that. What was it, Super Bowl 44?
44.
Right? New Orleans against the Indianapolis Colts. Right after the half, they get it done. I'm so sorry to jump in. I just violated partner and booth etiquette.
If you come in with an ambush and you come in strong like that, I feel like it's justified.
My apologies, but boy, what a play.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
He's checking. Crash.
He'll kill. Hey, easy. Hey, zoom.
Now Breeze. This is caught by Gill. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Breeze now on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets them to 3rd and 3 now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch out.
Check.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And Kamara has it stripped. And the